My entire setup got turned off. Don't ask how. The entire setup just shut down. Yeah. So welcome back. I I fucking hate doing this. I hate doing this. I'm so irritated right now. Let's see. Let me look at the stream on my phone. Make sure it's still working. Ugh. My rage cannot be contained.
Leaves. One morning, two men were cleaning Gordon after he had acted rather foolishly and ended up rolling off the turntable and into a muddy ditch. Mind my eyes, grumbled Gordon. Have you ever seen so much mud? Said one of the cleaners. No, I haven't, said the other. You ought to be ashamed, Gordon, letting yourself get so dirty. Bah, thought Gordon. I don't have time to worry about my appearance like some engines do. The hosing and scrubbing suddenly stopped. Gordon opened his eyes, but quickly closed them again when he saw who was standing in front of him.
Bro has no respect for authority. Look at the way he treats Sir Topham Hatt.
Given your recent behavior, I've decided that you will pull no more coaches until you prove to me that you can be a really useful engine. Perhaps pulling trucks for a while will teach you a lesson. Yes, sir, said Gordon quietly. So Gordon had to spend his time pulling and pushing trucks. Goods trains, he muttered. Oh, the shame of it.
He could be pulling raw meats. Wait, that is a goods. He might have raw meats on there. I don't know.
James was standing nearby watching him. Trucks will be trucks, he said. They won't with me, grunted Gordon. I'll teach them. They tried to push me down the hill this morning, he explained. It's slippery there, so you'll probably need help. I don't need help on hills, huffed James. Gordon laughed and headed off to get ready for his next goods train. Come on, James, said his driver. It's almost time for the express. And with that, James puffed away to collect his waiting coaches.
Yep. That's the inside of James's cabin.
Blew his whistle and James puffed away. Come on, he puffed to the coaches.
Onward. It's a big ass bridge.
The train was soon running nicely, and James began to feel confident. Slippery hills indeed. I don't need help.
Alright, we're starting to get people rolling back in. If you were part of the stream that ended 5 minutes ago, my entire setup shut off in an instant, so... yeah, it came unplugged. My head itches. Oh, I can use the scroll wheel to zoom in and out. Nice. Oh fuck, he looks surprised as hell. I forgot I want to get the music back up and running. Restore. Alright, now we got a little bit of music going. We can get the mood back. Holy shit, it's Emily! Is she pulling the express? I think that's the fastest we've had a train go, is 80 miles per hour. Emily, the ancient one. So, in the book series, there's like 3 different Sir Topham hats as time goes on. But in the TV series, there's only the one guy. So, are we to believe that Sir Topham Hatt is an eldritch god being? And it froze. Oh. It unfrozen. And James has good ass brakes.
James soon arrived at the next station. He was feeling very pleased with himself, but he kept thinking about what Gordon had said.
The itch persists.
I'll show Gordon who needs help on hills, he said to himself.
The tracks are covered in shit.
Reached the bottom of the hill. Strong winds from the sea made the hill hard to climb. Leaves fallen from the nearby trees were now covering the rails, and the recent rainfall meant that they were too heavy to be blown away by the wind. I'll do it, he puffed. But
Well, that's no fun. I was hoping that Sir Topham Hatt was immortal. Gallagher Hat.
But try as he might, his wheels kept on slipping, and he couldn't pull the train at all. Help! Help! Cried James. His wheels were turning forwards, but the heavy coaches pulled him backwards, and soon the whole train started slipping down the hill. James's driver applied the brakes, then going carefully reversed the train back down the hill, and they headed back to the station.
Oh my god, if I have to reverse all the way back to the station, dog. Me when the game asks me to do literally anything.
When they arrived, they found Gordon waiting, who had seen everything. I thought you said you could.
The song that's playing right now sounds like Sonic music to me.
James didn't answer. He had no steam left to say anything. Ah, well, we live and learn, said Gordon. Never mind, little James. I'm going to push from behind. Whistle when you're ready.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to be going backwards. Wait for a moment. I'm gonna rear end James so hard. Just fucking absolutely rock his shit.
I'm ready, called James. So am I, replied Gordon.
I will say this music does fit really well with the game.
We'll do it, puffed James.
It stared at him for an awkwardly long amount of time. Oop, that's reverse. Oh fuck, I almost derailed there. Yeah, these leaves can't do shit about us.
Clouds of smoke and steam towered from the snorting engines as they struggled up the hill. We can do it, puffed James. We will do it, puffed Gordon. Finally, the two engines reached the top. We've done.
Important email. Oh. Well, guys, I didn't get a job. Womp womp.
We've done it, they puffed. The two weary engines were puffed out, but they continued onwards to the next station.
I'm like filled with anxiety now, solely because I've received an email saying, "We did not select you." I wish I could switch to James's POV instead of good old Gordon's. I mean, I can look inside his cab. And I am going to pass it up. Super chat. That sucks. It loaded and then there was like a blinding white light. That was actually the moment that the universe got rebooted. We're now in a different reality.
of smoke and steam towered from the snorting engines as they struggled up the hill. We can do it, puffed James.
I didn't know I could do this with the camera.
We will do it, puffed Gordon.
Just move it very slowly in a circle.
Finally, the two engines reached the top. We've done it! We've done it! They puffed. The two weary engines were puffed out, but they continued onwards to the next station.
I'm braking full force.
Wasn't long before they arrived.
James looks like he's seen some shit. He's looking like this.
Whistled goodbye as he watched James puff away. Then slowly, he trundled back to his waiting trucks.
Jack Frost is next.
Jack Frost. One evening, Sir Topham Hatt came to the sheds. "There's a big freeze coming tonight," he said. "James and Percy, I need you to deliver extra coal to the stations." "Yes, sir," they said eagerly, and Sir Topham Hatt walked away. "You better hurry," teased Thomas, "or scary Jack Frost might get you." "Who's Jack Frost?" Percy said nervously. "Don't be silly," sniffed James. "Jack Frost is not scary." "Yes, he is," teased Thomas.
I don't remember this
"Oh,
episode
like
of the
that big
show.
Spiky face. "Rubbish," said James. James knew Jack Frost wasn't scary.
Which character am I smashing or
Percy
passing?
wasn't so sure. Later that night, James had collected his coal trucks and set off to make his deliveries. "Silly Percy," he thought. "All steamed up over Jack Frost. The sooner we get this coal delivered, the sooner I can get back to my nice warm shed."
I'd smash Percy. I'd smash Percy. He's like damn, bro, your knowledge of Thomas is fucking crazy, homeboy. Which isn't a bad thing. You just know a lot. The lighting makes it look like we're playing a horror game. And it's also lagging like crazy right now. I don't know why I'm so tired. I actually got decent sleep last night. Was that Henry's tunnel? Or was that just a random tunnel? Oh, I need to stop immediately. Who would have guessed? I passed up the objective again. Oh, I can keep going. Hmm, 18 frames per second. Is it the snow? Like, what is causing my game to just be running like shit all of a sudden? Every puff of smoke is actually a fully rendered model with 700,000 polygons. Oh. I wish it didn't fade to black so quickly after that, because I want to see how high up in the air he was gonna go. Avoid confusion and delay. All my homies need to hear that. I'm jamming to this music. God, actually, DLSS 5 is the future of gaming. I feel like it wouldn't look bad in a game like this. I don't know, DLSS 5, like, it's stupid, but kind of cool at the same time. I've yawned more within the past 5 minutes than I have my entire life. I don't have any caffeine to drink. Perhaps I shall have a minority deliver me some food and drinks. Yeah, like that's that's a good comparison actually. Have you ever seen a Game Boy where they have like every add-on that you can get for it combined into one? And they turn like this handheld console into something 3 times the size of the Nintendo Switch? I will not be stopping and I will not be waiting. Oh! Did it... Was that just because I wasn't paying attention again, or did something just actually glitch out there that caused me to fly? I'm gonna mod this game to have, like, the Dark Souls death, screen show up whenever you fly off the tracks. Truck POV. I have to reply to my woman. Oh shit, I got out. If I jump out and just let James go on his own, will it continue? Like, will that count as a failure or not? This is how I like to play the game. Maybe the 50 is like the speed limit or something. Oh, nope. Okay. So maybe when I go through the tunnel, just maybe, I shouldn't be going so fast. Um, I don't feel that I have anything to add to Thomas. Like if you watch The Unlucky Tug, he's covered everything. There's no point in being a Thomas tuber because of him. Like the audience is definitely there. I feel like like I said, I feel like I don't have anything worthwhile to contribute. I don't know, I just want to have more of an online presence. Oh my god. If I have to go pick up this cat food, I'm gonna lose my mind. I really wish the show Tugs would have been successful in America. Did it, did it ever air, or was it? I've watched all of like the. I used to have all of the knowledge about Tugs, and I forget it now. But what I have seen of it looks amazing. I think I might have watched Tugs. I can't remember. Dude, that's actually cool as fuck. I never really look through the media at Goodwill. Slow down, James. Slow down. I've gone through that same point at like 80 miles per hour and did not jump off the tracks before. So I feel like 45 should be relatively rational. Ballyhoo platform. One mile left. If I eat a microwaved Dave's Double on stream, will you guys still be my friends? I found out, like, I had no idea that my cousin Beth liked Thomas. Like, me and her were pretty close growing up, I thought. So I feel like I should have known. She was like, hey, she showed me that she was playing this game, and I'm just like, dude, you of all people? Really? Do I continue? Do I try again? Or do I go get my Dave's double? Let's try again. Gotta have the proper gaming posture. Yeah, I was gonna wait for this game to come out on the Switch, and then I saw that Beth was playing it, and I was like, you know what? I think I should just give in. I might buy it again on Switch because I'm really enjoying it. I wonder how much of the interior of this place is there. 'Cause those had like stairways that went down. I'm gonna make a lap around the whole map on foot. I've considered making like fast food reviews sitting in my car, but no fast food restaurant has released anything worth reviewing for like a good while now. How sick we talking? Oh, I'm so sorry, my friend. Bro, Chad Collins is playing Starfield right now. Wonder if he's live streaming. He started a new podcast called Chad Insights. Dude, I still throw up nearly every single day, and I'm still convinced it's just anxiety. Okay. Okay, James. Slow down, James.
We've reached our first stop.
First stop? I've done it like 3 times! Click to uncouple.
That's one delivery complete. So let's head to our next stop.
Wait. I thought it... Oh, okay, I'm only dropping off 2 cars per thing. Okay. I have a confession to make. When the stream went down because my setup shut off, I had accidentally kicked the off switch on my power strip. And now I'm like extra paranoid about where my feet are below my desk. Is a Yamaha YC a type of keyboard? Crazy in a good way or bad way, I should ask. Oh, neat. You should make background music for my streams. Although that's actually like a huge ask, so don't take that seriously. Unless you want to. Stop. Stop. Aim, stop.
Here's our next station. Let's drop off some more coal. That's another delivery complete. Hopefully, all this coal is enough to keep the passengers nice and warm during this cold weather. I'm just glad that I have my firebox to keep me from getting too cold.
Bro, I wish I would have had a firebox. I'm fucking freezing in here. Did I? I'm gonna go check my thermostat now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, it is not 75 in here. I'm gonna get my own thermostat just to prove that thermostat wrong. It is not 75 in here. It feels like it's 30. I brought my Sanic G Fuel cup out of retirement. I went on eBay just to see, like, if it has any value, and I could only find one person selling it. It was in box for, like, $70. I wish mine was in better condition. Congrats, Unk. Congrats on what? Oh, wait. Yeah, my sister's having a kid.
We finally reached our last delivery, so let's drop off all the remaining trucks. That's all of the coal delivered. Now I can get back to my nice warm shed. And with that, James puffed back towards Tidmouth Sheds. Meanwhile, Percy was making his last delivery. Jack Frost is not scary. Jack Frost is not scary. Jack Frost.
I'm waiting for the whole Jack Frost part of this story to become relevant. Percy's slow ass. Like, they showed Percy, like, the thumbnail for this story was Percy looking all frosty. And I have no recollection of how that's going to happen to him. Everyone in the fucking world is having kids within the same, like, year and a half time span. Like you, Molly's friend, my sister. Okay, maybe I don't have any more examples, so maybe it's not as crazy as I thought. I want to see Percy's face fall off from frostbite. I want to see train gore. At least with Percy, I don't have to worry about going so fast that I overshoot my stop. Unless he has shitty braking. I can't remember if he does or not. Diesel is the GOAT when it comes to braking. No wonder he was able to shunt those trucks faster than me. My little worm. I just realized the cat is just staring. Oh, he's looking away now that he sees me looking at him. Okay, Percy. You can stop now. Sodor Fallout watch along? What? Is Sodor going to get annihilated by nuclear fission? I really want to watch the new season of Fallout. But, like, me and Molly keep having this problem where, like, there's like new stuff that I want her to watch, but we've watched my stuff so much lately that she wants to watch her stuff, but she only wants to watch, like, long ass series. And once I, like, take a break from something, I have such a hard time picking it up. We got like 7 seasons into Shameless, and I loved every second of it, but eventually it got really repetitive, and, like, there's only so many times you can see characters make bad decisions before you're like, okay, they're just doing this to make the show more crazy. We stopped watching that like months ago.
Percy soon made his last delivery. The station master was very pleased to see him. Percy, he cried, we need twice as much coal to last through this freeze. Don't worry, Percy said. This is my last stop. You can have mine. My lovely warm firebox will keep me nice and cozy.
I feel like they don't.
Percy's driver parked him on a siding with only a lantern for company.
I feel like he does not keep that much coal inside of his.
Me, said Percy.
What is the coal box called on the back of the train? Like, I know when it's a separate car, it's a tender, but I don't know what it is called whenever it's just on his back.
And then his driver and fireman went home to bed. Late that night, the icy wind howled. It started to snow, and Percy's fire had almost gone out. Soon Percy's face was so cold, an icicle
Coal
ran from his
bunker.
nose. Oh, bother, stuttered Percy. But it didn't sound like Percy. It was so cold, he could hardly make a sound. The next morning, Emily arrived with plenty of coal for Percy. Oh my, she said. It looks like Jack Frost really got you then. Soon Percy was loaded with fresh coal, and his fire was soon burning nicely. It wasn't long before his ice mask melted away. So scary, Jack.
The hair's like fucked up
is
under
only
the hat.
Frost, puffed Percy happily, and soon he was as warm as toast.
E. Oh, more James. I honestly thought I only had 2 missions left of the game, so I'm like happy that it's still going.
James and the van. It was a frosty morning on the island of Sodor, and James was bringing a goods train from the Little Western. He was cold and tired.
James and the 2011 Honda Civic.
I couldn't Duck or Oliver do this, he moaned. A splendid engine like me should be pulling coaches.
You should
not
paint
these
the ice
troublesome
blue
trucks.
so that he looks like a really bad Sonic cosplayer.
Don't worry, James, said his fireman. We've nearly reached the yard now, so you can have a drink and a rest before your next train. Good, James replied. A nice long rest will make me feel much better.
What station? Tidmouth. I have no idea how I didn't derail there. And stop. Signal passed at danger. All right. Ugh. I think I'm going to... Oh, wait, I just got... I was going to take a break, but someone else just joined the stream, and now I don't want to. Should probably only take him to like 50 miles per hour, because this is not a far ride. I nearly derailed the first time. There's literally nowhere I can put the camera that does not result in some kind of jarring visual effects. This game is not built for someone as impatient as me. Like, I like to stop on a dime. I like to go fast. And it's just not feasible. Dude, seriously? Seriously, motherfucker! This is gonna seem completely random, but I need to open something real quick. For some reason, NZXT Cam does not open automatically, like, on occasion. And so the RGB on my computer is just wrong. And although you can't see that, it immensely frustrates me. Alright, if I fuck this up again, I'm gonna go eat my burger. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. I was so close to passing that up again. I'm actually a professional at this game. I'm playing on a level that it's not ready for.
Soon they arrived back at the yard. James was still feeling rather upset, and as he stood in the yard, the icy wind swirled around his smokebox. Bother this cold weather.
I kind of see what you mean.
Right, said his
Like,
I'll jump down
it's
and
made
up
for
to the
fans
boat,
of Thomas,
then we can
I
go
guess.
and fetch the coaches. He walked over to the coupling and tried to
You,
uncouple it, but try as he might.
I don't know if you would have seen that shunting mission that I tried to do like 20 times.
James,
Uh,
to be late for my passengers.
I don't know.
There seems to be a problem with the coupling,
I'm-
said his father.
I'm a very bad gamer. Like, I suck at everything. So I'm getting quite the challenge out of some of this shit.
James. Pull my train and this horrible van too. No, I won't. What would the other engines think if they found out?
I hate to be that guy, but have you played the game yourself?
Grumbled the van. Now I'm stuck behind you for the rest of the day. Now,
There's an easy control mode. Whatever song is playing, it sounded like Billie Jean for like a fraction of a second.
Fine, groaned James. The sooner we take these passengers, the sooner I can get to the works and get my coupling fixed.
Wait. The lore behind Thomas is far more complex than it needs to be. It's like Have you ever seen like the full map breakdowns of the show? People go fucking crazy just to figure out where I can't think of a goofy location is. Yesterday, I think the guy who was watching left. I asked him if he's actually played the game, and that scared him off. I'm gonna get a Thomas hat that has a smokestack on the bill. Sodor is actually purgatory, and all of the trains are damned soul. Well, not damned souls. Confused souls. James, stop. All this forward and back is really pissing me off, and I want it to be over. Ye old C-Switch. Are you someone that I know, or did you just find the stream randomly? I'm fucking dying.
James arrived at the platform, still cold and upset. As he watched the passengers begin to board the train, he was surprised to see that the passengers didn't take much notice of the van. That's good, he thought to himself. Maybe if the passengers don't notice, then maybe none of the other engines will.
Can I open the doors when I'm in motion? Just randomly zoomed in on its own. Dude, this mouse, okay. So I used to have an MX Master 3. It was the nicest fucking mouse I'd ever used, but over time it just got worn down and ended up getting like some fucking goop spilled on it somehow. And now I was like, all right, I'll go a little bit cheaper with my next mouse because I didn't have enough money at the time for another MX Master. So I got this JLab Epic. And it's like the same exact form factor. It's very nice. And like overall, it's a good mouse. But for some fucking reason, the scroll wheel like screwed up, and now every now and then it'll just like not register which direction it's going. It'll zoom in when I'm zooming out. It's so annoying. And it's just such a shame because like I love the mouse otherwise. Amazon, what do you want? The mildew room. And overshot the signal. I want to know, like, you pointed out that kids, like, this game is, like, too complicated for children. I wonder if they, like, also have the issue of overshooting every single stop. I wish my cat would, like, chill out and hang out on the stream again like he did the other day. Well, yesterday. Getting too quiet again. I need to start talking more. Okay, you know what? I should have stopped already. Okay. Stop. I can do it. 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 You fucker! Ugh, I can't. Shunting challenge walkthrough now. You're actually signed into my YouTube account. Do you? Ah, did I? I left the mission. I left the mission. Why is the biggest button not continue? Why is the big button main menu and not replay from checkpoint? I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna eat my fucking burger. I'm just gonna eat it live. Nah, we're going BRB mode. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I came dim down to the earth to try one of them there Goga-Golas. Whatever song is playing now actually has lyrics, and I don't like it. Also got two songs playing at once. Oh wait, the desktop audio is muted. You guys can't even hear it. There can't be that many more stories, right?
James and the van. It was a frosty morning on the island of Sodor, and James was bringing a goods train from the little...
I have a feeling this stream's gonna get like copyright struck because of the music. I really hope not. Is a copyright strike the same as like a regular strike where you only get 3 and then you're dead?
Not these troublesome trucks. Don't worry, James, said this fireman. We've
I need to turn this music off. I don't trust it. Anything with lyrics has copyright to me.
So you can have a drink and a rest before your next train. Good, James replied. A nice long rest will make me feel much better.
Somehow it tastes better reheated. You ever drink something carbonated and it makes your eyes get really watery? Yeah, if you overshoot it by 5 feet, you fucking suck. I need to start asking for no onions on my burgers. It's hard to accept that I just don't like onions. Except for onion rings. Onion rings are good. I've been ignoring my lady.
Soon they arrived back at the yard. James was still feeling rather upset, and as he stood in the yard, the icy wind swirled around his smokebox. Bother this cold weather, he shivered. Right, said his fireman. I'll jump down and uncouple the trucks. Then we can go and fetch the coaches. He walked over to the coupling and tried to uncouple it. But try as he might, it would not budge. What's going on back there? Asked James. I'm going to be late for my passengers. There seems to be a problem with the coupling, said his fireman at last. It looks like we're going to have to take the van with us. What? Exclaimed James. Pull my train and this horrible van too? No, I won't. What would the other engines think if they found out? Great, grumbled the van. Now I'm stuck behind you for the rest of the day. Now,
What has to happen for them to get stuck like that? Is that like genuinely something that could have happened back then?
Fine, groaned James. The sooner we take these passengers, the sooner I can get to the works and get my coupling fixed.
Why am I not moving? Like, I'm going full throttle and he's just not moving. Finally. James just needed a second to breathe. James is pissed about this. Burger stuck to paper towel. I repeat, burger stuck to paper towel. Stop! Jesus, stop moving forward.
James arrived at the platform, still cold and upset. As he watched the passengers begin to board the train, he was surprised to see that the passengers didn't take much notice of the van. That's good, he thought to himself. Maybe if the passengers don't notice, then maybe none of the other engines will.
I'm going slow on purpose.
As James arrived at the station, he suddenly heard a familiar whistle. "Oh no," said James. "It's Gordon." "Hello, little James. What are you doing coupled to that van?" asked Gordon. "Oh, is that what passes as a special coach nowadays?" Gordon puffed away, still laughing.
The island of Sodor has a huge bullying problem
It wasn't long before
that Sir Topham Hatt refuses to address.
continued on their way.
I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate it. I hate it. I just want to fucking die. And it's all because of Thomas and Friends.
James soon arrived at Wellsworth Station. As the passengers began to board, he suddenly noticed a station master talking to someone with a large wooden box. "I'm sorry, but you can't bring this on the train," said the station master. "There isn't enough space. You'll need to wait for the mail train later tonight." "But I'm performing in an important concert," explained the passenger, "and I must get myself and my piano there on time." James listened carefully, and suddenly an idea came to him. "Excuse me," he called, "but you could try putting your piano into my van. I'm sure it would fit, and it would mean you could get to your concert on time." The passenger was delighted. "That's a wonderful idea, James," said the passenger. "What a clever engine you are." James felt rather pleased with himself. "This piano is heavy," moaned the van. "Why did we have to take it?" "Do stop your complaining," puffed James. "All this fuss over one wooden box." "The piano is loaded now, so it's almost time for us to get going," said James to the passenger. So the passenger hurried quickly to their carriage, and moments later, the guard blew his whistle, and James knew it was time to leave.
Moron. Moron. I'm getting fucking bored. I'm getting bored, I can't lie. And there hasn't been a viewer in a while, so like I've got nothing to engage with. There's only so much dialogue I can force that out of a Thomas game. Hello.
I am beyond irritated right now.
Did you get fired?
Hello?
Hello?
I'm so fucking irritated right now.
Why?
the next station, Sir Topham Hatt was waiting for James to arrive. He was surprised to see a goods van in front of his coaches. He was just about to ask him about it when the owner of the piano came over to see him. This clever engine and his crew came to my rescue, he explained. They helped me to transport my piano in time for my band's concert tonight. And James offered to help. You must be very proud of him. Indeed I am.
It was call Chris and complain time, so I had to mute myself there for a minute. I'm sorry.
Once again proven yourself to be really
I'm
useful.
probably going to
Thank you, sir.
stop the stream for a while once this is over.
What about me? Cried the van. I had to carry the piano. Sir Topham Hatt turned his attention to the van. I hear you helped one of my passengers today, he said. So I must thank you as well. You are a very useful van indeed, and you've even given me an idea. Perhaps we should consider adding vans to all our passenger trains in future. I think that's a good idea, sir, said James. Getting stuck to a goods van wasn't such a bad thing after all. The van was pleased, but a little embarrassed. He wasn't used to getting praise like this and was looking forward to his next passenger train.
Well, thank you everyone for watching. I'll probably be back a little bit later. Probably about an hour or half an hour. We'll see.